Hello YouTube. I'm here once again after very long months of disappearing, and I came back. So welcome to my channel, and as I welcome myself, I figure it's the best way to start off making videos again is by introducing to you, mostly to those who are beginning and want to improve your painting skills, to the two books that really changed my life in terms of painting miniatures. And without further ado, I want to introduce you to the first book by the author's name is Kevin Delamores, and it's called Foundry Miniatures Compendium. And this is a book that I gotta say really gave me that little boost in improving my miniature painting. And here he explains in detail quick, basic tips and processes needed to make your miniatures look better by adding more colors and different shades, highlights, and base. He calls this process the three-color scheme, which, like I said, is a base color, a shade, and a highlight. And when I was introduced to this technique, I was like, whoa, it blew my mind, because I started practicing it on my own, and I realized how different and how much better my miniatures looked compared to how I used to paint them before. And in my previous videos, the ones most of you have commented on how to paint miniatures, that's considered basic painting. And if you're at that level already and you want to take your miniatures to the next level, I recommend you pick this book up and read it, because it will really help you a lot. Now, if you want to take your miniatures from a next level to a master class level, I recommend you pick up the next book, which is called Painting and Modeling Guide Masterclass by the same author. In this book, unlike the other one, he goes into more detail and depth in the processes that you must take in order to make your miniatures look price-winning and rich. One of the things I like about this book is that he emphasizes on varnishing your miniatures, which I was very ignorant at once, because I didn't like the way that varnish made the miniatures look shiny, because it basically depicted the integrity of the clothes. I didn't like clothes looking shiny. But when he explains the reason why varnishing is important and the type of varnishes you should use, then I was able to realize, and I experimented on my own by buying several varnishes and trying out, which I have to say, the best varnish to get if you're using acrylic paint is this varnish right here, matte varnish from Craftsmart, which you could purchase at Michael's or maybe your local hobby shop. If you're using oil-based paints, you might want to use an oil, gloss varnish. But if you're the type that wants your varnish to just have a nice protecting coat, you stick with the one I use. I prefer this one. So he emphasizes a lot on the reason why you should varnish your miniatures. Another thing I like about this book that helped me so much was how he explains the different steps from the raw figure to the painted figure. And like I mentioned before, the three-color scheme, like at the end, just makes your figures look so much better, and it gives them high detail in a way that people will actually be surprised and won't think that you painted them. So I recommend this book to all of you out there, even if you're at intermediate level and you want to become a master class painter and builder. You should pick up this book. This book focuses mostly on painting, but it has a section on building, basic 3D structures. But the main feature of this book is to help you improve your painting skills. You can purchase these books at Amazon or eBay. They could run, prices may vary from 50 to 70 bucks, but it's worth the price. So I recommend this book to everyone. I hope you guys enjoy this review, and there's a lot of future videos I will be making, and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, until next time. Bye-bye.